Hey, saving my coin budget friends. It's your girl Shalisha, and in today's video, we are going to budget out my monthly budget for March of 2023. So if you like budgeting videos, cash stuffings, sinking funds, single mother finances on a low income, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe those so you do not miss time when I post. If this is your first time seeing my video, hey, thank you so much for clicking on it. If you're a returning subscriber, an oldie but goodie, hey, thank you so much for coming on back. So guys, I cannot believe we are about to be budgeting out the month of March, but I do want to go over just the ending of February. So the total amount that we budgeted to come in was $1,700 was how much we budgeted to come in. What we actually brought in was $12,363. So from my overnight job from the PTO, I received $863. From my work from home, I received $2,882, and then income tax was $8,618. Grand total $12,363. So our expenses was $3,004. So we did put $9,359 into sinking funds, savings, month ahead fund, just emergency fund. So all different types of savings categories is where we put that $9,000. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to budget out our March monthly budget. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay out my month and fill everything out, my paydays when everything is due, and as well as the notes, and then I'll come back and we will talk about it. All right guys, so I have went ahead and I have laid out my 2 paydays as well as all of my bills. I do just have I think just one thing for this month, which is my daughter's birthday, which is going to be on the 9th of this month. So I am super excited to celebrate with her. So I do have my bills separated by the paycheck by paycheck method. So I do pay my bills from the day that I get paid up through the day before my next paycheck. So the paycheck that I received that I'm going to receive on the 3rd of March is going to be paying all of my bills from the 5th of March through the 16th of March. And this does include me separating money for my mortgage as well as my HOA, and also paying my tithes. So I do just highlight, one second guys. All right, y'all, she heard me talk about her birthday and she just had to creep on in. So I do highlight all of my bills that I am going to pay with that specific paycheck. And I just use a highlighter and I highlight all of the bills that fall between that paycheck. So it looks like I'm doing like a AKA little thing that's going on. So I like that. I am not an AKA, but y'all know pink is my favorite color. Okay, so we have went ahead and we have colored everything. I do not have any important notes or anything financially when it comes to March, other than I just want to make sure I contribute money to my savings challenge, as well as try not to use any of my credit cards. But I mean, if I have to, I understand. And then for my shop and website, I would like to sell 2 planners, which it could be digital or I'm sorry, not digital, a printable version, or selling the actual physical copy. And then I would love to sell 2 wallet binders, whether if it's cocoa or pebbles or lilac. I would love to sell 2 of those, but I do have another one hoping that I can get out early this month, but we'll see. And then I do want to start doing my expense tracker. Because, guys, I ain't gonna lie, homegirl been forgetting the expense tracker, okay? So it's gonna be a goal for me to do my expense tracker this month and tracking my expenses. So we are gonna go ahead and we are going to budget out our monthly income. So I always do a monthly budget, and then I break down the monthly budget to when I actually receive the paycheck. So we're gonna zoom on into this monthly budget. We're gonna get right on into it, okay? Okay, so for my monthly budget, so for the month of March, I'm just doing my work from home. So I receive that bi-weekly, so I'm just going to budget $1,400 for each one. And I know that I can just do it in my head, but it's okay. So I'm going to budget, my total is going to be $2,800. And this only includes my work from home. This is not any of my small business expenses, and I do not rely on my small business to fund my home. That is just money to put back into my business. So I am going to go ahead and list out all of the bills that I need to pay with this, and then we're going to come back and talk about it. But let me know, y'all, how are you today? How are the kids? How is the fam? Let me know what's going on in your world. I thank you so much for just watching. But let me know what's going on in your world in the comment section down below. Okay, guys, so we have went ahead and we have laid out all of my expenses for the month of March. So I do have my mortgage, I have my HOA, I also have, of course, my tithes I'm going to pay. All my credit cards are at zero, so that is the reason that they are zero here. If I do have to charge something, it is going to come out of my credit card sinking fund that I have, that we cash stuff with my tax return. If I have to charge something, but if I don't, then we are good. And I over budget my bills and I under budget my income. So the lowest possible amount that I can receive when it comes to my income, as well as I over budget by, $15 or $20 when it comes to my bills if they are variable. If they are fixed the same amount every month, then I'll just maybe put $1 or $2 extra just in case there's like a service fee or service charge. So for all of my bills, we are budgeting $2,165. So we are budgeting to bring home $2,800. So we are going to subtract that to see what we are left with. All right, so it looks like we have $635 that we are going to have left. And of course, we have our cash envelopes sinking funds, and then we have our savings challenge that we are going to try and make sure that we accomplish. So we have the $635, and then I am going to put a line here for my daughter, and just in case I decide to do something for her birthday. We are doing something to celebrate her birthday, but her birthday falls on a Thursday, so that is a school day, so it's probably not going to be anything too big. So we have the $635 that's left, and then we are going to subtract $120, which is going to be for my for my cash envelopes, which is my expenses for throughout the week. So that is my eating out, my personal spending for myself, my daughter, as well as miscellaneous blessings if I see someone that is in need, as well as coffee. So those are my expenses that I am in and out of every day. And so my budget is $120 for 2 weeks because I am paid bi-weekly. Next is going to be sinking funds, and sinking funds I am going to budget to put in $250 into our sinking funds. It would be more, but you guys know, like I said, I might do something for my daughter. So for savings challenges, I'm going to budget to put in $175. And we also have for my daughter, that would be the remaining $90. And then I'm just going to highlight this because this one is a not sure. but I would rather have the line item than not have the line item. But this is how we are going to budget out the month of March. Like I said, we are going to come back and do a recap as the month is going. But once I start receiving my income, we are going to break down each paycheck. So this is just my monthly budget, my monthly plan. Hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing happens that it derails this plan. Hopefully it's abundance and extra and, you know, some increase. That's what I'm speaking, you know, that's what I'm asking God for. But yeah, this is how we are going to move forward when it comes to our monthly budget for the month of March. So if you have any questions about how I came up with these numbers, or how I budget out my monthly income, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. But before I leave, y'all, don't forget to let me know how y'all doing. I love chit chatting with y'all in the comments. I will see you guys in my next video. Be blessed. Bye.